Hey YouTube, what's going on? So I just competed at my locals today in 3-1, and I lost to Dark Worlds. And I'm sitting here thinking, and I thought it'd just be a good idea to bring you guys some cards that would, some good cards to side against this deck. And I'll probably post more videos on stuff to side against certain decks. I thought it was a really good video. It'll help you guys out. But let's get into some of this discussion. Really, really good card to side. Is Consecrated Light. The only downside to this is they can still pop it with Grapha, so you still have to be careful. But this shuts down Evil Swarm, so if you're running Swarm, don't play this. You won't really have to because Ophion will shut them down anyway. So, but this is a good card to side against Dark Worlds. Okay, and then the other monster that's really good to side is a DD Crow. So if they send the Grapha, you can banish the Grapha so they can't do their plays, and just hope they only had that one Grapha at the time. This is still a good card. I see people siding it, I see people using it, so it's not dead, it's viable. I kind of dislike this card, but Mind Crush, because you have to set it so they can pop it, but if you know they have a Grapha, or something like a Snow, you can discard it, so then they can't do their plays. They can't go Brow and then return Brow to special summon. They just lost their Brow. So it's a good card to set against them. It really is. This put in some work today. I had a Soul Drain out with a Macro and a D-Fissure, and just done. I got it from there. But I went on to lose game 3. But this is really, really good against Dark Worlds. And a lot of other decks too, Mermels, and it's just side this. Side that. I side one. Side it. Always a good card is Prohibition. Just call out Grapha or just call out Brow, Snow, whatever you want to call out, just call it, and then they can't do anything. And if you side 2, then that's two cards that they've just lost to Prohibition. This is an outstanding card, and I highly recommend it. Next up, we have I'm going to call it the combo now, because I play both, but we have the Macro Cosmos and the D-Fissure. Because even though the D-Fissure, the materials get sent, odds are they're not really, going to exceed. I mean, he went into Leviair and did a couple things, but I eventually had both of these up with the Soul Drain, so really good. It hurts so bad. They physically cannot do anything without sending that Grava, and so side these if you want, or not if you want. I would suggest siding at least this format too, because this is still really good, extremely good. But these are two really, really outstanding cards to side against Dark Worlds. And the last one I have for you guys today is Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. This card negates all their effects on the field or in the graveyard. So they summon it, they can't do anything. They send Grapha can't activate its effect in the graveyard. This literally hurts so bad. But if you're playing a deck like Evil Swarm like me, then you don't want to side this. You want the D-Fissure macro. But this is a very good card if, say, you're playing like Constellars and then you want to play something to side against, Swarm and or Dark Worlds, because I think Dark Worlds are really good still. The only thing they really lost was the card destruction, which some of them didn't even play. But this is a really good card to play against them. So that's what I have for you guys today. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if I missed any cards that you guys would personally side against them. Remember to rate, subscribe. Thanks, guys, for watching.